What is happening, everyone? It's the Salted Peanut here, bringing you the first episode of a brand new series I'm going to do called the Best Class episode. And today it's the MP7, and I just thought it'd be a fitting thing because it's the first of all guns you unlock in the SMG category. And I actually have got a lot of kills with this. I've tried out all the attachments to see which one is the best for you guys and what perks and everything I like. So let's go straight into it. Obviously, you want to put the MP7 in. Some camos, I'm not going for it gold. That's why I think. And what you want to do is you want to put on the primary gunfighter wildcard, and then put on these three perks: foregrip, quick draw, and long barrel. And let me just go quickly through the whole thing and why you don't need some of them. I don't think you need any of the sights because the MP7 sight is, in my opinion, one of the best sights. But of course, you can put one on and replace it for one of these three. Laser sight, I just don't find myself hip firing that much. Suppressor, this isn't. By the way, guys, this isn't sneaky builds. This is if you want to play ground war or hardpoint and just rush in there and kill everyone. Fast mags, just because I don't think I needed it, and I already said about that. The reason I wanted foregrip is because it just gives it that little extra accuracy. Some people say it doesn't do that much, but for me, it's been the difference between me getting the VSAT sometimes and me dying, and that's why I chose that. The reason I chose the quick draw handle is because because I haven't got laser sight, you really need to run the laser sight or quick draw when choosing an SMG because you really need to kill them quickly. And if you have laser sight, then you can just easily spray for the hip. But if you have quick draw, then you can aim down and kill them much faster. And that's why I chose the quick draw handle. FMJ, I just didn't think I'll need it. Long barrel increases the range is the same reason as grip. Stock, I really don't like them on SMGs. I like them on assault rifles, and these four, I don't. Those three are just pretty ridiculous in my opinion. And extended clip, I already said the same thing about the fast mags attachment. And then the first perk you want to grab is lightweight, in my opinion, and that's just because if you're running an MP7, which is great, you can just run in there, and you really want to get to that place quick enough. For example, if it's a hard point, if you want to rush around and kill 3 of the enemies and get your 200 bonus, that's your UAV, that's your counter UAV already. And that's just the reason why that. And then I'd want to put on the perk 1 greed attachment and take the perk 1 greed wildcard and take the perk hardline, because for me I use these score streaks, and the quicker you can get the VSAT, the better in my opinion. So that's why I use hardline for this current class basically. And now perk 2, you have a choice between either toughness or scavenger, and for the sole purpose of this video I'm going to choose toughness. And my reason is because MP7's got a bit of recoil, and with foregrip, long barrel and toughness you're basically a beast. And for me, I was just getting on 25 gun streaks for days and stuff. It was a really great attachment. And for the third perk you can either choose dexterity or extreme conditioning, but for this actual class I'm going to choose extreme conditioning, just because you really want to get there quickly. And for example, let's say you play on Yemen hardpoint and you know the first one's in the middle, they're all coming down from the same way. You can quickly rush around there, kill up 5 of them, take the objective. That's 700 score straight away, getting you your Hellstorm missile and halfway to your Kujos and all that. It's just ridiculously good. But here's another alternative if you'd want lethal and tactical. So you can just have that, and I would just take long barrel and quick draw, lightweight. This is just a quick overview. This is what I would have. And the reason is because if you're running there really quickly with your lightweight and your extreme conditioning, they're just around the corner. You can throw that C4, maybe concuss them first, and that's an easy win. And the reason I drop grip out is just because I think these two are the best. And then for the third perk, I will be creating 3 classes every single video. And for the third one, I'm going to be doing the stealthy one. And this is pretty easy for me. There's not really a standing member. And I don't know why, but I don't like using Ghost. I'm not a huge Ghost fan. I just think... by the way, this would normally be Scavenger if I had it. I'm just telling you that now. This would be that. And then I'd probably have on... and a secondary. That's what I would have, just because if you quickly, if you're running out of ammo, this is like if you want to get on the big streaks. If you're running out of ammo, you can quickly pull out the Cap 40 and just beast on them. So those are my 3 classes, guys. Pick which one suits you best. Number 1 and number 2 are for hardpoint. I would recommend number 1 the best, and number 3 is for maybe ground war. You just want to be a bit sneaky. But that's my class setup, and that's for the MP7, and I'm going to try and do one of these every single week, maybe, if I feel like it every single 2 days or something. So I hope you've all enjoyed, and peace out.